When we put the call out to creatives, artists, songwriters, etc., I was so touched when my favorite songwriter in the whole world sent me a song that she wrote based upon the Children's Declarations. Her name is Kristin Grainger, and she is with True North. Her husband, Dan Wetzel, is also with True North. She's the lead singer, he's the guitarist, and they came out from Oregon to perform the song that they wrote based upon the testimonies. This song, as I mentioned this morning, was a semifinalist for a Grammy Award and received other awards and other distinctions. In fact, Kristin and her songwriting has been separated with awards and distinctions around the country. And for her to loan her voice and her talents to help amplify the children's voices and tell their stories was so moving, especially to me, because of the way that her music has always resonated me at my core, that both my kids were raised on her music. Both of them were like calm during in utero by her music, and that when I'm trying to detox after one of these visits, I often listen to the music that Kristin and Dan and their band True North Duo perform. So Kristin and Dan, would you please come forward and share with us the Ghost of Abuelito?
Miguel, my brother, he's 11. I'm Alma, I am 7, old enough to remember home. The sound of gunfire in the night, an ordinary part of life, at least the only life I've ever known. Miguel refused to cry the day, headed north from Ecuador to the USA. Even when we gave our dog away, even after throwing stones to make her stay. He says the ghost of Abuelito comes to him when he's afraid. His spirit comes down from the stars, still smells coffee and cigars. But when he is there, Miguel is brave. Abuelito wanted it that way. Across the border, things got tense, with our backs against the fence. All those uniforms and guns. Americanos took our mother in one direction and us the other, and we haven't seen our mother since. Inside, 100 babies cry, and I can't stop myself from always asking why. When will my mama come to get me? Did she go off and forget me? And Miguel just takes my hand and sighs. He says the ghost of Abuelito comes to us when we're afraid. His spirit comes down from the stars, still smells coffee and cigars. But when he is there, we'll both be brave. Abuelito wanted it that way. He says Abuelito told him, America will always take you in. Her gates are guarded by a goddess. She welcomes you no matter where you've been. Minutes to hours, days to weeks, Miguel, my brother, hardly speaks. Bit by bit, he's disappearing. Asked him if he'd say the prayer, the one that brings Abuelito here. He said, Abuelito's hard of hearing. Inside, 100 babies cry, and the ones that are old enough to talk keep asking why. When will my mama come to get me? Did she go off and forget me? And Miguel, they take their tiny hands and lie. I say the ghost of Los Abuelos Guard us as we sleep under the moon. Abuelos hate to hear us suffer. They're out searching for our mothers, and they'll bring our mothers soon. Abuelos hate to see us suffer. They're out searching for our mothers, and they'll bring our mothers soon. Right? Second one?
So we have a special treat for you, which is that they just released their 7th album on Saturday. And they, on the eve of releasing their 7th album, wrote the first song for their 8th album. And this is the world premiere. It's about refugees in America. And they have agreed to share it with us before anyone else in the world. So here's your encore.
It's called Still Life Cafe. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Saturday night at the Still Life Cafe, and closing time lowers its dome. Regulars toss back their cafe au lait, while the hostess is quietly checking her phone. That's when I'm clocking in, and my shift will begin when the sign shifts from open to closed. Midnight to 4, every counter and floor, 6 nights a week, so it goes. And I should be grateful, I know I am grateful, I am, for all that you give me. And can you forgive at the end of the day if I'm too tired and sad to say, God bless America? Most of us here at the Still Life Cafe learn to smile to cover the pain. The hostess escaped from Taliban, cooks from Senegal, me from Ukraine. The busboys are brothers from Guadalajara, Ricardo, Luis, and Jose. Bonded by grief, oh, the guilt, the relief, we collide at the Still Life Cafe. And I should be grateful, I know I am grateful, I am, for all that you give me. And can you forgive at the end of the day if I'm too tired and sad to say, God bless America? But there's a room at the top of the stairs, far away from these tables and chairs, and the clatter of dishes and unfulfilled wishes, just me and my tea and my prayers, in the room at the top of the stairs. And I should be grateful, I know I am grateful, I am, for all that you give me. And can you forgive at the end of the day if I'm too tired and sad to say, God bless America? Thank you.